it has become the envy of nations.
Okay, so you said in
Yeah, when we are now
He's entering my
if you look at
camera.
the
Like
whole
this,
world, you say that the
that's
whole
why
world is
I
already
close this
coming to the
thing.
green angle. That is to say, we are already in a synthetic world. And in the synthetic world, nature holds the answer. That's what we are doing right now. So we are bringing the whole world back to nature. And the nature is the gift, the natural gift is enormous in Africa. So that is what we are doing, taking advantage of the God gift that exists, that is in abundance in Africa. Yeah, do you know why there is inflation today? Is because our naira, our currency has lost strength completely. And if you look at it, the other part of the world, they tell us to our face that our GDP is low. And what does this really mean? GDP is low, it means we are unproductive. And because we are unproductive, we can't control the effects. That is the reason why there is inflation. That is why the cost of items, commodities are on the rise. So what we are saying here today is that there is need for us to look inward. There is need for us to look within us and develop our continent from within. It is possible because we have the resources, natural and human resources is in abundance in Africa. That is just the truth. And if you look at it, if you look at statistics, Africa is the second most populous continent on earth. That is to say, we are the ready market. If we can, develop what we have, we just have to dare. We need to start from somewhere. That is the most important message today. There is need for we Africans to dare. There is need for us to accept ourselves the way we are now. Then having that mindset, to think global and act global. Yes. Right now, we are not going to blame the government, of today for any of this predicament. But what will we do as we continue to, look inward, developing the economy from the micro economy, empowering more and more persons. What will be the result is having a good percentage of the population, coming to the realization that we need to collectively build our continent. Acceptance, changing the mindset of our people. I think in a nutshell, I would say this is a revolution of the mindset in Africa. Yes, by the time I want to digress a little bit because the biggest challenge in Africa today is hunger, poverty, whether you like it or not. Even the poor head that is, alarming. Most of the, prevailing ailments are as a complication from poverty, anxiety, and all the rest. A lot of persons fall sick today because of poverty. So now, poverty will naturally deprive you from discovering who you are. Every one of us, as our faces are different, the same way our uniqueness. God has created every one of us equally. But the problem is that because of the situation we are today, because of poverty, a lot of us cannot truly discover who we are. But we are pushing a movement. We are initiating a movement that is capable of, bringing poverty and poorhead to the barest, thereby having a good percentage of the population coming to realize who they are. Then technological wise and whatever you think of, Africa will progress.
Bishop, sir, your products, you told us this that the ingredients are assembled, they are brought in Nigeria here. How about the manpower? People that produce them?
Yes.
Are they also sought here in Nigeria?
Of course, yes. Like we have said, apart from the people who are directly involved in the promoting of NRI products, we have provided employment to over 100 Nigerians, within the 2 years of operation. So what it means is that the manpower, the human capacity is also, indigenous. NRI is 100% an indigenous company.
You produce those products here?
They are produced in Nigeria. We have our corporate office here in Lagos at number 19 Allen Avenue here in Ikeja. Then our manufacturing plant is in Edo State. Edo State, Benin City to be precise.
But the doctors are the medical workers that
Medical doctors
are they also in Nigeria?
Yeah, if you are saying medical doctors, I want you to say African traditional doctors. That's what I want you to say, because I want you to, until we realize that there is need for us to identify ourselves as Africans, there is no headway for this continent. Right now, we are not, like I said earlier, we are not criticizing any region, but it's a high time we develop our own style, our own variety. And like you have the Indians, they have their Ayurvedas and all the rest. This is time for us to stop considering our own product as alternative. It's alternative to nothing. This is African traditional medicine, and we are very proud to, identify with African traditional practitioners, and we are taking it to the next level. Like recently, I have a meeting with the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President of Dr. Aisha Buhari, and that was in May. There is initiative to incorporate African traditional medicine into the Ministry of Health. And what it means is that there's going to be a huge collaboration that will lead to establishment of research center, an institution that will probably take this practice to the very next level. And eventually, the hope and the assurance we are sharing today is that the whole world is coming back to Africa. Because I said earlier, the world we are living is already synthetic, and the answer to this synthetic world lies in nature. Do you remember there was a time the whole world was faced with famine, and the whole world came to Egypt? And where is Egypt? Egypt is in Africa. That is the same Africa that is unable to feed herself today. We need to work on our mindset. We need to change the way we think about ourselves. We are not inferior. We are Africa, and we are Africa. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.